You already know everything you need to know about GTM, and I'm going to tell you why. Hey there, I'm Daryl Prim. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer here at Agorapulse. I don't know about you, but I spent a lot of my time in the executive ranks talking to my colleagues about the challenges we have as a company in achieving our corporate goals. And we try to troubleshoot. We try to figure out what's holding us back. Maybe we want 20% growth and we're at 18% growth. Maybe we want 50% growth and we're at 40% growth. You get it. Maybe our churn is too high. No matter how much we sell, we're losing traction. There's so many options. Do we throw more money at it? Do we hire more sales reps? Do we increase our marketing budget? Do we need to increase our product? How about our customer support and success? Are they good enough? I don't know. And then one day, not too long ago, I read a best-selling book on the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times, whatever. And it was called this. It was called Move. And it's written by Sangram Vajre and Brian Brown. They actually wrote a book around the 4-question go-to-market framework. If you've not read it, go buy it. It's a great book. But in it, it talks about what go-to-market is. In a nutshell, it's tackling the very issues we talked about. Now, in the book, they do a couple things here. It says, go-to-market is a transformational process for accelerating your path to market with high-performance revenue teams delivering a connected customer experience. Said a little shorter way, your GTM process connects your company's strategy to your customer outcomes. Great book. Check it out. You're going to find nothing new in that. That's the thing with GTM. There's nothing new. You know everything already. What GTM is a framework to understand the strategy you need to implement so you know how to achieve the outcome you want. And it really spans not just the whole company, but especially spans the revenue team. So sales, obviously, marketing, and customer success. There's many vendors and players here in the GTM space. I'm a big fan of Brian and Sangram. They've launched a company called GTMpartners.com. Go to GTMpartners.com. They have, right on the homepage, they have 15 motions that you're probably trying to address to achieve your goals. So for example, is your business relying on heroic sales players and not plays? Is your sales, marketing, and customer success out of sync? Are you having difficulty predicting and forecasting revenue for the next 2 quarters? Are you having to do heavy discounting and feature wars to actually win the business? Are you having difficulty with your customers showing their bosses what the ROI is of the investment in your solution? Do you get asked to do these new initiatives and you just don't know how to prioritize? Do you feel your whole team is aligned or maybe not aligned around the executive issues? Is churn killing your business? Are your competitors winning more business and more market share than you are? Are you the last one to enter a deal? Do you find your team tends to be more reactive as opposed to being proactive? Are you wanting to go up market, but you're kind of stuck at being SMB? Do you find your analyst relations are weak and basically you've got no influence in the marketplace? Do you find that your point of view is not differentiated in your product? In other words, your commodity offering. Are you struggling to go from a product play to a platform play? These are 15 samples of issues you have. Notice what I didn't say in there was, I didn't say your customer success sucks or your support scores are low. Those are symptoms. Those are symptoms. These are the issues. Go-to-market says we need to understand who our ICP and our total addressable market is. And then we need to understand, say, the top 3 motions that are hitting us hard and preventing us from actually achieving them. And then you work backwards on those motions to implement strategies and tactics, such as perhaps improving your churn, as an example. That's what go-to-market is. It's a framework. It's all it is. But what I like about it is that it's a great way to get the entire organization aligned around a common understanding. If you're finding that churn is killing your business, then that's how you respond. That's how you go to market with that motion. At the end of the day, there's so much more detail I can get into it. You're better off to join a community, for example, or buy a book, or go to GTMpartners.com. And communities like Rev Genius or Pavilion have entire GTM practices where you can work with other people and have a shared vocabulary, a shared approach, a shared structure to tackle this. This gets you all aligned. And then you and your executives can actually have a shared vocabulary that you use to make sure you're all achieving the same goals. You're not playing the blame game. Because even, for example, if churn was killing my business, that's just not a customer success or a customer support issue. That's also probably a product issue. That's probably also a customer marketing issue. You can start to see how that go-to-market motion affects the entire company, and the entire company needs to work together to address that motion. At the end of the day, GTM is understanding, as my shirt says, you don't have a marketing problem. You don't have a sales problem. You don't have a customer success problem. You don't have a product problem. And if you read the back of my shirt, what it would say is, you have a go-to-market problem. That's just my point of view. What do you think? Let me know. Or even better, make Agorapulse part of your go-to-market strategy. If you like this video, don't stop. There's more. Subscribe, hit the bell, follow us. We want to connect.